Right, good morning people. I've just gone and got a little trim. We fucking saw Beth again. Oh, I've missed her so much. We basically were trading last night. It was such shit price action. We took 2 break-evens, we're up like $30. Because we could only place 3 micros. So one, we couldn't risk what we wanted. I was tired as fuck because I'd been out since like 9:30 and I got back at like 10. So like 12 and a half hours out and I was fucked. It was decent, but yeah, I was fucked. So I ended up going to sleep and I think I missed like 1 or 2 good setups, but I still couldn't have risked as much as I wanted to. So it still would have been good to have the winning trade, but I knew I had a haircut in the morning, so I just prioritised sleep. Because there's no rush. Is there, boys? We're already up 2k on the week. If I'd have made 2k in the week, you know, I'd be fucking happy as Larry. So I don't know why I feel like I need more. I don't want to get greedy, you see. I don't want to get greedy. I don't want to get impatient. I don't want to rush it. So yeah, let's go back home, shower, and then we've got a back and shoulder day. We might go home and trade. We'll see if we can catch a little 5-min retrace ting, targeting higher draws on liquidity. We won't. We'll target 15 points, but yeah, a little 1 to 3 ting. So yeah, it's decent. That strategy. I mean, the other day there was so many setups, so we're bound to maybe find one. So yeah, we're gonna go home, have a little bit of breakfast, back and shoulder session, come home, PV scout, and then go to my mum's. We were gonna stream, but honestly, streams have been so dead recently, they've sort of been pushed to the back in my mind. We also need to upload yesterday's vlog, because I'm doing this thing with the vlogs now where it's sort of like I do them like a day in advance. So I'll edit this one tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll film one tomorrow because it's a bit of an odd one. When I have work, because I edited it when I got back last night, I edited the vlog before this, so I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have time to film this morning. I woke up, had like 20 minutes before I had to leave the house to make a 10-hour drive, 30-minute drive, which I ended up doing in like 17 because I'm a fucking boss. But yeah, I can't stop thinking of my future. I'm having such clear visions of one, getting a payout, everything working out, and me just going and doing what I want to do. So yeah, it's unbelievable, really. Because imagine like this over 5 accounts, that'd be like I'd have made 10k in a week across 5 accounts. And plus anything I make now on this 2 grand, which is the balance, I think it's like 2.16 thousand is the balance. Anything I make now, after 2 more days of being more than $150 in profit, we can just withdraw any of that. Anything above 2k. I'm gonna leave it as 2k just for the buffer, just in case like emotions do get the better of me. I've got a little bit of leeway before blowing the account. But we only get 5 payouts on the accounts anyway, so I'm gonna try and make them worth it, because then you get asked to like transfer to a live, and like from what I've heard, people don't like getting transferred to a live because it's just too much stress, and it's, you know. But I mean, after 5, who's to say I even get 5 payouts? Because people normally get 4 payouts, not 5 payouts, and then just blow them. Like they just place like fucking way too much and just let it run. It's either you get a really good fucking payout or you just blow the accounts. So yeah. Oh, or you could just trade the opposite of your bias. Because I was thinking like you could just press buy at a random point, and like if it goes up, fuck yeah. If it goes down, shit. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where I'm gonna go. Because, not that it's guaranteed, but I've made it this far now, which is so much further. Like, we passed our first combine a week today. Think about that. We passed our first combine a week today. A week ago today. Crazy. But let's have some white girl bangers on, get home, have a bit of brekkie hill. No, it's just going to be a little yogurt. So let's do that. Back and shoulder session and then trade. I don't want to trade New York because I was back testing my strat in New York evening and like New York PM last night, and it was just a bit all over the place. But I don't know whether that's just because it's a high volatility day and price wasn't moving as cleanly as normal. But yeah, last night, boys, we were just fucking shopping. We were chopping and chopping and chopping. We didn't get our first entry on an initial 5 minute, and then we tapped into a bearish 15 and 5. No, we didn't even tap the 5 because I was targeting the 5 in a buy. And we just fucking hovered around that level for ages, and then we just dicked. But I'd already gone to sleep before we dicked down, so who knows? Let's go. Sorry, but I'm really tired. I'm feeling a little burnout coming on, just like with the IRL job, trying to manage that and like do PV stuff as well. It's because I hold myself to a certain standard, and just the amount of like stress I put on myself to do the PV stuff, just, I don't know, it just gets to me when I'm working as well. Like trying to message people, I've got people, it's just fucking, oh boys, and it's not even that much money. Like, I'm doing it because I love it, but if I'm not getting anything out of it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, who knows, boys. Let's go. It'll all be worth it soon. It will all be worth it soon. So let's get back home.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arms. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me.
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control on me just for the night. And if I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it.
Boys, fresh trim. New J's, new Gymshark clothing. I'm bopping out on some monetary shit right now. On God, I'm not normally materialistic, ladies and gents, but sometimes a YN gotta look fly, okay? I gotta look somewhat fly. Oh, mate, when the first payout hits, first thing I'm doing, getting myself out of all of my debt. I will have no debt, taking my family on a fat dinner. Putting aside 20% for taxes, but that can, you know. And then, finally, buying those 2 funded awards and going and sitting down that seafront, listening to Maybe Tomorrow, whilst having a Domino's Meteor stuffed crust pizza. I thought I was going to do it in the summer, which is why I, you know, chose that little sunset getaway thing. But you never know. It might even be soon. It will be by the end of February. I like 2K payout in February was a goal that like I was like, oh well, you know, maybe, but like it is going to happen. You know what I mean? I can see it. It's going to be at least 5K in February. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The way we're heading right now, the momentum that we've got. Yes, we feel a little bit burnt out, but the things we feel burnt out on are the high energy, low return things. So I want to keep PV scouting. When I know that I haven't got to do it for money, that would be brilliant. But it's just like, it's so stressful for what? For what? Like, I might need to have a chat with the people, but yeah, I do really enjoy it. The people are incredible. So many amazing opportunities come from it. But I put too much pressure on myself. I stress myself out. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with that. It's just my. But yeah. Anyway, let's go to the gym. Up a day. Got a little monster. Hopefully we don't get heart palpitations. We're gonna have tunes blaring. We've got our AirPods. Honestly, those AirPods are fucking sick. Don't get a headset then. I can wear them whenever, wherever. They're always charged. And I wear them when I get home. I wear them and listen to music. I wear them and like edit videos. I edited the vlog last night with them on. Like, they're just so much better than just a big bulky headset. They're just so convenient. So we might even wear them when we stream, to be fair, instead of the headphones. But who knows? But I do know that we're going to play Only Girl in the World. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. You feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in. Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. We just finished our little gym session. Wasn't a little gym session. We were there for like nearly, yeah, an hour and a half. Slimed little back and shoulders, rear delt flies on the chest clamp thing, chest flies. Doing it the other way, rear delt, fucking incredible. Shoulder press, we did 30. I just felt weak on shoulder press. I don't know why. I just felt fatigued, and it was bad because there was a baddie right in front of me. I see her all the time. I know her name. I believe that we follow each other on Instagram. Am I going to speak to her? I want to, but I probably won't. That's the type of shit I'm on. How is your day? Anyway, going home now. It's terrible weather. It's currently 2 PM. We've got a roast dinner at our mum's tonight, which is unreal. So we're going to go home, finish uploading the vlog, make sure that's all done, sorted, dusted, get an AI thumbnail for it. My last free available credit before I've either got to make a new account or, yeah, just pay for it. I might just pay for it because it's incredible at the end of the day. And if it's going to like help the vlogs push, we're on 1,299 subscribers. So we had a goal of 1.3k by the end of February. We're low-key smashing nearly all our February goals by the end. Because I was thinking, like, I don't want to rush a payout this week, because I can just be patient and get one next week. But we will see. Anyway, let's go home. We might trade. We'll see. There's still that volatility thing, so the most I can place is like 0.3. Well, 3 micros. So the most I'm risking is like 200. Now, that sounds ridiculous, but it's like a third of what we normally do. So yeah, let's go home, maybe trade, maybe not, we'll see. If we see our setup, I'm not going to force anything obviously, but it would be nice to just have that extra winning day. But then by the time we get to where we want to get to for a payout, we're going to have those 5 winning days anyway, so it's not the end of the world. We might just wait till the high volatility is over, but we'll see. Also, I'm getting my mate into trade him. Come on, we're going to be minted. Well, unless he goes through the year-long struggle and canon event that I went through. Which hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully, where you can learn from my mistakes, hopefully it's a bit more streamlined. There's a woman that's just fucking curbed her car. Anyway, let's go home. So weird. Yo, people. Right, so we just took a minor L on gold. Looked pretty decent. I mean, we were just messing about before. Like, just look at this chop. Little bit of consolidation, but basically we come into this bullish 5 minute, we get a 1 minute inverse coming out of it, so from there to there, and then a 30-second inside of the extension leg to retrace into, entered there, and just was running profit for a little bit, and then just got tanked. But I didn't realise there was news at 3, so I should not have placed that at all. The US job openings, red folder news. So yeah, and now we're just dicking down. So if we manage to break out of this consolidation, come up, retrace, tap a 5 minute, I would look to enter again, because we can't risk as much as we want, so we're risking 3 minis. So technically, I could take 3 losing trades before I lose 1% on a day like today, and to risk another $160, potentially making 500. You know what I mean? I'm taking that 1 to 3. So we're gonna just leave it, put it to the side for a minute. I'm really not fussed. I mean, it might be first red day on the XFA, but we're gonna have one. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have red days, so it's not too big of a deal. Surprised how well I took that loss. Like I placed the trade. I was like, oh, retraced into a 30-second, brilliant. Placed it, went for a shit, came back, and I was like, oh, just lost $113. But we're still up 2k on the account. I'll show you. Still up 2k on the account. If we see a good entry, I'm entering. If not, then I'm not. But we're just playing about with the thumbnails now. So we got some good thumbnails for the video going out tonight at 6. And it's 3 now. I'm going to my mum's in an hour and a half. So we need to lock in, ideally. So we're going to do a little bit of work. And then, yeah, sorted. But firstly, we are going to have one of these. We're bloody obsessed with them. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And yeah, I am fucking obsessed. But yeah, I think I'm going to incorporate sort of my strategy into like some key levels I was looking at, and sort of like have a mix of both, because the highest probability ones are when my setup occurs around a key level, but it's not like every single 5 minute gets a retrace like that. So we'll have to see. You've got some dirt on your lens. Sorry, touching you inappropriately. But yeah, we're gonna get some work done. I just feel like I've got so much to do.
but I don't know where to start. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can edit clips, we've got some PV bits to do, we can always message people. It's just, I'm stressing myself out a little bit. So yeah, anyway, we're just gonna do it and just do it until we have to go. So yeah. Alright. Hello people. We've just taken 3 L's, 3 losing trades. Not ideal at all, basically. We just, I don't know, just completely flipped the bias. But then it was looking promising. But then we didn't stick to what we did, so we ended up taking a loss here. We inversed a 1 minute coming off of low resistance liquidity. And then, so we're down 432. That last trade I placed shouldn't have been one that I placed. Realistically, we didn't have much going into it. It was just a retap of a gap, and I just saw a displacement candle. But we are just dicking down. We've got so much liquidity below. I don't know why I went in for buys, but I can't see a reason why it would stop there. I don't know why we'd stop. There was no gap. There was no anything to fill. I'm looking back on it now. There's nothing to say why we turn around there. So it might just be one of those days. Who knows? I mean, we've had some news. 3 trades that I probably shouldn't have taken. It's gonna tank our win rate a little bit. Yeah, win percentage 53.3%. So yeah, basically just negated yesterday's wins. But it's fine. This is what we're looking like on the week currently. I am gonna lock myself out for just at least an hour, because in an hour's time we're gonna be going to my mum's. So I'm not fussed about it. But this is what we're looking like P&L on the week. So 5 trades today, so definitely overtraded. Didn't stick to my rules. Just all round not a good trading day. We're going to come back to it later on in the evening, once we get back. Hopefully the risk will be back to normal. We won't be trading on MGC, we'll be trading on normal GC. We'll be able to risk as much as we want. We'll have all the levels, we'll be sorted. And hopefully, what day is it today? Thursday. We'll end Friday, we'll end the week on a high. So, bloody lovely. Vlog's all ready to upload. We're just getting people sorted in PV now. And yeah, we're taking out so much liquidity. At the minute, we're just tanking down. But I'm locked out now, so who knows? Small losses, big wins, epic games. I'm not flunking this payout, boys. I'm serious about this, okay?
Right, people, just in the car on our way to go to our mum's now. Vlog's ready to upload. We're ready to just come back tonight, fresh mindset and smash trading. We're still 1.5k up on the week. Realistically, that's my month's wage at my in real life job. So, am I fussed? Not particularly. But yeah, we're gonna just be sensible. Hopefully we're able to risk as much as we can, like as much as we normally do tonight. I would not have taken those 3 losses if I was risking a full amount. So I've just got to think of it the same way. Because I was risking not that much, I was prepared to jump into a riskier position. And it ended off not paying off today. Yesterday it would have, because I obviously saw the entries. Today it was a different story. It's fine. The market moves. We're still up. We're still profitable. We've still been profitable for the last 2 weeks at least, on these specific accounts with the strategy. So yeah, I'm still feeling I'm getting so much better at 1, dealing with losses, and 2, having a sort of a framed outlook on it, because like, yes, I want it to work and everything like that, but I'm going to be patient. I don't need to rush it. And yeah, so we're just, going to go back into it, have a lovely dinner, have a nice little evening with me mum, talk about everything, everything's going on and all that. Also, I got AA cover for when I go over to fucking drive to Birmingham. It's a 6-hour drive from where I'm at, so it's a little bit crazy. So I got AA cover just in case. I was going to get tyre cover, so you guys don't care. I was going to get tyre cover, but it doesn't start for 7 days from when the policy begins. So I've just paid like £12. I just got like standard breakdown cover. So yeah, techie. It was only £12, not bad. Also, I sorted out all my travel for when I go to London. So for the PV event, I've sorted out my train, and I've sorted out my just travel over there. So yeah, it's gonna be decent. That's just a big weight off my mind, really, because it's something I've been thinking about. Like, oh, I need to do. So we've done like all our PV check-ins, done all our like PV admin, getting people in and doing like setting the reminders and stuff. Messaged a couple people about their analytics. So yeah, we're gonna go enjoy a nice little roast. Very productive hour and a half of the evening. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame we took those losses, but one, we don't normally trade New York session, and two, we don't normally take that risky of a position, and it ended up not paying off. So do I regret it? Not really, because we're, you know, less than 1% down, so this is less than one loss on like actual risk, and you know, we get 4 of them. And the wins are so much bigger than the losses. I've just got to keep drilling that into my head, because for some reason I just feel like a losing day to day doesn't mean that it's over. You know what I mean? I was getting in my own head and thinking like, oh no, like none of my dreams, like all my dreams are crumbling, blah blah blah. And it's like, what? You had one losing day. Like, people have losing weeks, months, fucking, like, you know, this is the first time it started working out for me. I've gotten this far. I'm not gonna blow it by being a fucking div. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's go eat some roast and be sensible with our money. Trust. Right, boys, we've just finished. Has there been a day where I haven't yawned more than 30 seconds apart? I don't believe that there has been. We've just finished up at my mum's, just got in the car to go home, and we're gonna go home. Ooh, maybe PV scout for a bit. See, I normally edit you, but I want to include the thingy in the vlog, you know what I mean? I want to include the trading in the vlog and doing all the stuff in the vlog. Otherwise it's not fucking vlog. So who knows? But yeah, decent evening, lovely food, lovely bloody food, oh my lord. Played a game of darts. My 13-year-old sister embarrassed me horribly. It's not ideal. Thought I was getting pretty decent at darts, but apparently not. I keep seeing loads of stuff about the Epstein files. Fuck me. Just makes you scared. You know what I mean? Just makes like the people, the elites, the highest elites, doing devil rituals. Makes you wonder if there is something. You know what I mean? It's like, do they know something that we don't? And the fact that they chose to be on the bad side of it is even more fucking worrying. But you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and make some money, keep to my own, and then die. That's all I want out of life. I want to retire my mum, see my mum happy, have enough for my dream car, and be able to live and travel. And after that, I'm not really fussed what happens. So yeah, I just want to keep going to the gym, make money, make my mum happy. Yeah, pretty decent. Ooh, okay, so we did take a little bit of a confidence hit with our losses today, but I've got to realise that it's completely different to Asia session, and it wasn't like an A+ setup, and we weren't following the key levels that we plan out. So I just need to not worry about it as a loss, because like we have losing days, you know what I mean, but I need to not let it take me into a losing streak of just placing revenge trades. When we see that daily PNL at 0 again, we'll be okay. So we're gonna go and we're not gonna touch the charts. I saw maybe 1 or 2 setups that I might have taken, but I'm really annoyed that one that actually would have hit, we didn't get tapped into, because I placed it at the middle of the 30-second fair value gap and we tapped in and just clipped it. So we were like 1 point away from getting tapped in. And I realised I'm no longer gonna enter trades if we've swept the internal low already, because that's our break-even point. Anyway, sorry, let's get home and talk about this because I'm cold. Right, boys. Yeah, we're just doing some PV stuff now. Watching some Memeulous. Market opens in 52 minutes. So yeah, got some acne patches. My skin's been really bad recently, I don't know why. And yeah, we're gonna just reply to a few people, message a few people. We need to reply to a few people that have replied to us. So yeah.
They've increased the risk things further. The most I can place is 1 micro. I tried to place a limit to see how much of a position I could place, and it fucking entered me on a market order even though I pressed limit, but for some reason limit was at the market order price. So I exited immediately, and I fucking lost $35. I mean, it's fucking annoying me because it messes up my win-loss ratio, which doesn't matter, but it's just pissed me off. So I can place 1/10 of the position size that I normally do. So it's either we risk $50 to make 150, or we just don't trade. So I'm leaving it for today. I'm leaving it for the week. We've got the other XFA. I mean, this is fucking like this. 1.5k up on the week, 2 losing days, 1 432. I'll show you. Up 1.5k on the week. It just fucking annoys me. It really annoys me. Why did that trade place? I didn't mean to place that trade. I literally exited it back as soon as it fucking placed. Because I was like, mate, I tried to place a limit to see how big of a position I could place. But that's it for today. I'm going to sleep. It's 11, and I just can't fucking be arsed. I feel very burnt out with PV stuff, with everything, and it's just fucking like we're just gonna have a weekend and then go to fucking Birmingham later on. But good news is we don't have many like in real life job shifts, so we get to focus on the gym and the other stuff. Hopefully get ourselves in a bit better of a mindset, which I know I will be as soon as I wake up tomorrow morning, because I'll have a good night's sleep. We'll wake up at like 9, we'll get a full like 9.5 hours sleep. We can go to sleep watching YouTube. It'll be good. So I'm not going to stay up for any longer. Turning the PC off now. Shut down. I was expecting the trading restrictions to get lifted, but apparently not. Still, it's very volatile. So that $400 win we had the other day should have been 1.5k. So realistically, we should be up 2.5. But that's neither here nor there. So we're going to do, see you later. We're not even going to edit the vlog tonight, I'm sorry, but I'm just gone. So we're approaching a burnout, and I just fucking, like that risk thing was just over the top, because it means we can't even trade now. Like, even if there was a good entry, we could still trade, but I'm not going to risk it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're not passing any evals. We're not like securing a payout. It's like we probably could do, and it would be worth it to like get another winning day. But by the time I get my account up to the amount I want to withdraw, we'd have those 2 winning days anyway. So we literally need 2 winning days next week, and we can request the payout. We've done half of it, so it just takes 2 weeks instead of 1. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to rush these vlogs. I'm not going to rush PV stuff anymore. I'm taking it at my own fucking pace, otherwise I'm going to get really pissed off. I snapped at someone at my work the other day, because the managers just they're expecting of me. They just, everything they ask, they expect me to say yes, but they say it in such a demanding way that it's like, oh, just ask James to do it, I'll say yes. It's like, mate, if you ask me in a nice tone, I more than likely will, because I want to help out. But you come to me expecting something of me, it's going to make me just want to rebel, just out of ego, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm at a minimum wage sales job, and you're fucking directing me around like a slave. This is probably just an unreasonable crash out. And I'm just tired. But I'm just fucking fed up of saying yes to shit that I don't want to say yes to. It's getting to me. So I'm glad we've got a few days off from that job, because no work today, no work tomorrow, no work Saturday. So tomorrow, literally, we've got legs. We're coming home. We can get all our work done, plan for the week ahead, plan the shifts, have a decent stream. And that's trading done until Sunday night. So, goodbye, people. See you later.